The national capital of Delhi, where 40% of the population, remember, are migrant workers. Now, they are being facilitated to stay in shelter homes, and their food and other supplies are supposed to be organized by the district administration, by the state administration. But on ground, what we found is that many of these migrant laborers are now complaining of not receiving adequate supply of food. Yes, that's the input coming in from some of these shelter homes. And of course, the funds also that was supposed to be utilized for the purpose of addressing the concerns of the migrant workers does not seem to be happening. Let's listen in. I'm going to go across now, in fact, to Alok to give us a ground input on what is the situation really with the migrant population in Delhi. At the moment, we are receiving information that the ration that was supposed to reach these workers who are sheltered in temporary homes is not reaching them, and that's the complaint coming out. So Alok will be able to tell us better what exactly is the level and extent of this problem. Alok, the funds that were promised by the Delhi government, also now there are reports that these funds are getting stuck, they are delayed, owing to which some of the distribution that was supposed to happen of ration in particular is not taking place. Over to you for the latest from the ground.
Well, Afrida, there are two things. That there are two kinds of people who are in fact living in this deplorable condition. The one is those who are migrant laborers and migrant workers. Most of them are staying at their particular residences, and many of them, and in fact nobody of them is able to earn the daily wage. So they are not getting the salary, they are not getting the daily money. So they require the food, they require to fulfill their needs, and that is why they need the food. First category. The second category is those who are staying in their shelter homes. Definitely they are migrant workers, they are vagabonds, they are what we can say the homeless people. They are staying in the shelter home. They also want the food because they don't have money, they are not earning daily. So these two type of people, they are in the dire need of food daily. And as far as the Delhi government is concerned, they say that 10 lakh, as far as their estimated food distribution system is concerned, 10 lakh people, they are providing food daily. But if we talk about the national capital, more than 40% of the whole population are basically comprises, the whole population comprises of the 40% are of laborers or daily wages. In fact, I am standing one of the shelter home. This is the shelter home which is located in Nizamuddin area, and here around 50 migrant workers, laborers, homeless people are staying in this shelter home. My camera person Mrityunjay is showing you, this is the shelter home. This is set up by the Delhi government, and here the people are getting food. But the problem is that when we talk to these people, they told us that daily 2 times food they get. 2 times food, and there is no food that they get in the morning. Nothing comes in the morning. Only they have, when they get up, they have to wait till 1 p.m. to get the food. So definitely the time duration from morning to 1 p.m. no food, nothing is there. Only the water which is there. There is the water tanker which is in fact provided by the government. So only the water. They are saying that because the shops are shut, they are not able to go anywhere. So till 1 p.m. their stomach remain empty. So this is one thing which I am telling you from Nizamuddin area where the shelter home is set up. But if we talk about the other areas which are located in the bordering areas of the national capital, like Narela, Bawana, which is the industrial hub, and industrial areas, and in fact there are a lot of JJ cluster, you can clearly get a sense what is happening there, and that is why we are giving this report. We have talked to several labor unions officials as well. They told us that the situation is that the the food which is reaching to these people, those who are staying in these JJ clusters, there is the shortage of the food as well. That is reports that is coming out from that places. We hope that the government will look into it. However, the Delhi government has also given the helpline numbers so that the people could call, but most of the laborers don't know about these kinds of helpline numbers. Whenever the food reach, they start queuing up to get the food as soon as possible. But when their turn come, the food get ended. So this kind of scenes are coming from various parts of the national capital. We hope government will do something and they will increase the quantity of food so that these people will also be fed. Back to you.
All right, so we just hope that those issues are addressed immediately. Thanks for showing us around, Alok, and for giving us specific inputs on the problems of these migrant workers.